back still hurts a little. If I could just lean on you. Alright, Professor. If you wouldn't mind fixing my car.
How exactly do you expect me to do that? I'm a time traveler, not a body shop. Regressing a car would break all the chrome laws of space-time, and...
Okay, enough! I want answers, now!
Same old Ben Tennyson. You're even more like yourself now than you were in the future, which, for obvious reasons, I can't really tell you about.
You want me to hurt him?
What can you tell us, Mr. Paradox?
Paradox? Oh, yes, that'll do. That'll do very nicely. I'll tell you my story in a way you can understand, with a beginning, middle, and end. We'll start in the middle. Los Soledad was built entirely because of my ingenious theory, a time tunnel utilizing the properties I discovered in quartz crystals, which would allow us access to past and future events.
Yeah, well, for a genius, looks like you blew it.
You don't know the half of it. Some tiny miscalculation on my part destabilized the experiment and ripped a hole in the fabric of reality. Time swirled into the event horizon. I'll have to spend 100,000 years there, and age or sleep or eat, just exist.
Sounds pretty boring.
At first I went mad, of course, but after a few millennia I got bored with that too and went sane. Very sane. I began to learn. I now have total understanding of the space-time continuum, allowing me to travel anywhere and any when I want, within reason.
So, where's your time machine? He doesn't have a time machine. He has a map in his head.
Exactly. I know where all the shortcuts are. I've spent a dozen lifetimes crisscrossing the time stream, making it a better place.
Then how does that pay?
At the moment, not even in job satisfaction. You see, I recently discovered that some kind of extra-dimensional creature is going to wreak havoc across the universe.
So, the way you talk, you take on monsters like this all the time. Why is this one so bad?
Because unlike the thousands of foes I've faced before, this extra-dimensional creature came into our plane of reality the moment my experiment went awry.
Oh, so just to be clear, it's your fault.
This creature hasn't been lurking around here for 50 years. We would know about it.
Time is like a river. It moves, flows, and bends. 50 years ago, I accidentally set up a depth charge in that river. The creature I released was blasted 50 years through time to your present, doing this to your future.
But all it's doing is messing up an old army base. Why is that a problem at all? Why not just leave it alone?
That's a better question for the man on the moon.
What? Who's the man on the moon?
I am.
We're on the moon.
No, we're on the moon in your distant future.
What? How are we not suffocating?
Good question. Not remotely the point, though. Imagine what the Earth would look like in 200 years, say, with that time monster wandering all over it, aging everything that crossed its path to dust. For those of you with no imagination, the Earth is up there.
You brought us to the worst possible version of the future.
No. Should I fail to stop that creature, this is your best possible future.
Johnny Test is coming up next.
Brad, designed by... Designed by dogs on cute fashion outfits and working for you each separately.